They have more opportunities than ever before and a lot more pressure. Sometimes it must feel like too much to handle. But by feeling good about yourself and believing that you're the best you can be, you'll find that those pressures aren't as difficult as they seem. As a matter of fact, you'll find that you can handle almost anything. The film you're about to see deals with situations that you may be facing now. You'll see how the characters deal with them, and maybe you'll learn something from their experiences. The President and I want you to know that we care about you. We want you to realize that you don't need drugs to be a good, successful, happy person. We're grateful to companies like Keebler Company who joined with us to reach out to you, the future of our country, to help you believe in yourselves.
All right, welcome to the Spring Fantasy Dance. School's out for the summer, so let's dance.
Oh, this stuff tastes like rust remover.
Good.
I really couldn't believe it. We had such a good time. You can't believe I got the part. I really thought. Oh, Emily, don't be ridiculous. Everyone knew you would get it. Half the kids didn't even try out because you were going for it.
Oh, man, so what? Do you think anybody really cares?
Yeah, I think anybody cares. I think everybody cares.
Hey, look, there's Gina.
Don't point.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you.
Hi, hon.
Hi.
Who do we have here?
Oh, I didn't have anyone to leave her with at home, so I brought her along. I hope no one minds.
Not if she minds.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Let me get my tickets for you.
Hey, John, over there. Isn't that your mother? And isn't that your little sister?
The gym sure looks great.
Oh, man, what's she doing here?
I thought she's a chaperone.
I know why my mother's here, but why is my sister here? Mom, it's bad enough both my parents are here, but did you have to bring her too?
I had to bring her. She's not going to bother you, and don't you bother her. She'll just sit here and read. Now leave her alone.
You guys can't believe how nervous I was. It's the one part I've wanted my whole life. I didn't think she would think I was right for it, but oh, God, I really wanted it. The whole night before I sat up reading over and over my lines, and then finally I got to rehearsals, and I just didn't remember a thing. Well, you got it, so what's the difference? You know you'll do a great job. You always do. Emily, you're the best. Everyone knows it. I can't believe we're still talking about it. Come on, let's get some punch. You guys go ahead. Wow. These are great decorations. Cute little elf. Hi, elf. Do you want to dance? Boy, do I wish I were you.
Really? I thought everybody here would like to be you.
Well, that's just because nobody really knows who I am. Hey, who's working you?
Excuse me?
Well, elves don't talk.
How many elves do you know?
I guess I don't know any.
Well, now you do, and I talk.
It kind of feels silly.
Is that better than the way you were feeling before?
What are you talking about?
Well, you looked a little down to me before.
Me?
Maybe I was wrong.
No, you weren't wrong.
Want to talk about it?
Sure, why not?
I'm all ears.
You really are cute.
Come on, tell me about it.
Well, I hate it when everybody tells me how great I am because I don't feel so great.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't stand the pressure. I'm always trying to be as great as other people think I should be. I can't let anybody down. Sometimes I feel like I just want to escape from it.
Why is their opinion of you so important?
Because I want them to like me.
You think people like you for what you can do?
Yes, I do.
Well, who, for instance?
Well, my dad.
You really think your dad likes you only for what you can do?
Mm-hmm. Dad? Dad?
Yes.
Can you talk to me for a minute?
Sure. What is it?
Well, I'm feeling kind of scared.
Of what? Miss Emily Confidence? I've never known you to be scared of anything.
That's just what I'm talking about. Everybody expects me to be so terrific all the time. You do too.
But you are.
But I'm not.
Oh, Emily, come on. I don't understand. What's scaring you? There's nothing you can't handle. There's nothing you can't handle. There's nothing you can't handle.
See what I mean? I can't even get my parents to understand.
Maybe they can. Maybe they do.
Emily, there's nothing you can't handle.
Dad, did you ever feel like people were expecting too much of you sometimes?
Sure I do.
And what do you do when you're in that situation?
Honey, I remind myself who I really am and that I've done difficult things before and I can do them again. And so can you.
And will people like me for that?
Sweetheart, if people only like you for your accomplishments, then they don't really like you.
What does my dad mean that he has to remind himself of who he really is?
Well, what do you do when you get pressured?
I get scared.
And confused?
And I forget
Who you are?
who I am.
Who are you?
I'm the real Emily.
I like the real Emily.
Thank you. And I like the real...
Ernie, I've never been called real before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we will.
The old Keith isn't good enough routine again.
Huh?
That's sure not what you expected to happen, is it?
What are you?
I'm an elf. I'm Ernie. You didn't expect to lose the race, did you?
No, I didn't expect to lose. I expected to win. But then, I didn't expect to be talking to an elf either.
So you did. So you are. So what?
So now I'm a loser.
Because you expected to win. Because you wanted to win. Because you came in second instead.
You got it, Ern. Winners win, losers lose.
It's that simple.
Yeah. First, second, third. It's that simple.
Nothing is that simple. Being a winner doesn't always mean winning. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Being a winner means you are a winner. It doesn't necessarily mean you won the race.
You elves don't make sense.
No? What?
Why am I letting it get to me like this? It's just a me. But man, I want to win this.
You're pretty hard on yourself, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Maybe I should have tried giving myself a little boost. I could have taken something. Why didn't I? I have to win this.
Runners to your mark. Set.
Come on, Keith. He's such a great kid. Works so hard. I don't have to worry about him getting into drugs.
I love watching Keith race. He puts so much effort into it.
Looking back on myself, an instant replay is great. How do you do this?
I call it elfin magic. Still feel as if you let everybody down? Still feel as if you let yourself down?
When you look at it from the inside, they don't seem to care about who won.
What do you think they do care about?
They all seem to care about me.
Are you sorry you didn't use drugs after all?
No, I'm glad I didn't. It would have been a pretty stupid way to try and win.
It's hard to win with what that stuff does to your body. It would have slowed you down in the long run.
It would have slowed me down and cost me something I didn't even know I had.
What's that?
All that respect.
Respect feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Sure does. Feels better than winning a race, as a matter of fact.
Life's a lot bigger race. A lot bigger.
Thanks. I'm glad you were here. Maybe we could talk again sometime?
Well, you can always find me.
Hey, Keith, let's go get something to eat.
Sure, I'm starved. Wait up.
For you to take my hand, I'm not asking for you to bury me deep. Oh, no, I'm asking for you to take that.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Because now I'm not the only one who's different here. They call us fish out of water.
What?
Oh, that feeling that you're having right now. The feeling that you don't belong and like you're in the wrong place.
It's not the place. It's the people. How come they make me feel so bad? And how come nobody wants me around? And what are you doing here?
You sure ask a lot of questions. Well, just think about how I feel. You're younger than anybody else here, but I'm an elf. Why, I'm the most different of all.
Don't you feel sad?
Sure I do. Everybody feels that way sometimes. Everybody feels that way when they go into a room where they don't know anybody, or change schools, or when they feel that they're not as smart as everybody else, or when they feel they're just somebody's pesky little sister and that they're always in the way.
How did you know that?
I told you. I'm an elf.
I wish I were an elf. Or something. I wish I was smart.
Well, who says you're dumb?
My brother says I am. He always says I am. I never can do anything as well as he can. I guess I never will.
Never is a long, long time, Denise. Even I don't know what's going to happen in never.
Well, even right now, he teases me. You know?
Yes, I know, but he's a brother. I think it's a rule brothers have. They have to tease their sisters.
Well, it's a dumb rule, and sisters hate it.
But you love him a whole lot, don't you? What are you worried about?
What if he's doing drugs and stuff like that? So many kids do it. And what if he makes me do it?
Is he doing drugs?
I don't know. You just keep hearing about it.
Why don't we find out what's going on with him?
How can we do that?
Well, isn't that your brother John over there?
Yeah?
Let's hear what he's saying.
I can't go near him.
You don't have to. Just listen.
She's about the dumbest girl I ever heard of.
See how he talks about me?
Now, hold on a minute.
Man, I never thought Kathy would be dumb enough to get into drugs. She's messing up her life.
Kathy?
He's not talking about you, is he?
I knew as soon as she started hanging out with those burnouts that she was going to get messed up.
I swear, if I ever saw my little sister doing anything like that, I'd break her neck.
You would not.
Do you think I'm just going to stand by and watch her screw up her life?
I thought you hated her.
Listen, she is my sister, and she's too smart to get into drugs. Besides, I wouldn't let her.
Smart. He said I was smart. Did you hear him?
Well, I heard him. I heard him.
Your sister is too smart for that junk. You don't have to worry about her.
Maybe not. But I'm still gonna keep a pretty close eye out on her anyway. I kind of like protecting her. And if you tell her that, I'll kill you.
Right, so Denise and I had better watch out, huh?
Gee, I didn't know he felt like that. And he isn't into drugs at all. I thought he was.
The fact is, Denise, a lot fewer people are doing drugs than you kids think. Aren't you relieved to know that everything's okay with your brother?
Huh, I sure am. 'Cause I want to be just like him.
You do? Why?
Because he's popular and cool. He doesn't get nervous. He's funny. And he isn't shy like me.
Denise, it's great that you see the good things in your brother. But you have all those good things in you.
Like what?
Like, what do you want?
I want to be popular and cool and funny. And I don't want to be shy.
Well, then be what you want to be.
I'm too shy.
I think the truth is that you're afraid.
Yeah, I guess so.
What are you afraid of?
People might laugh at me or put me down.
How many times do you think I've been called Shorty? Well, being small is part of who I am. So I never let remarks from weak people bother me because I believe in myself.
But you're special, Ernie. I'm not.
Hey, everyone is special. And what makes each of us special are all the different things we want to be.
I sure got no problem wanting. Just being.
Well, that's where the believing comes in. Now that you know all those things that you want to be add up to who you really are inside, you can see that you have something to believe in, Denise. Yourself.
Everyone's afraid. Sometimes we need a little kindness. Everyone's alone. Sometimes we gotta put our fears behind us and just believe that I can do it. Got the strength inside to prove it and say I believe in me. When all around seems lost, just remember I can make it. Don't give up at any cost. I'd work too much to waste it. Just believe that I can do it. I've got the strength inside to prove it. You see, I believe in me.
Hey, who's the kid?